Man, I wake up one day and seeing people literally using Qiuvox that drops from Black Drake Villa is a joke of my life. It is completely wrong thing. I don't think Qiuvox have more than 1 month of a lifetime before people realize that the set is completely trash. So in this video I like to do Magicka Templar with the old setups with a little bit changes here and there. And if you are ready, click subscribe and let's just go. Obviously our first step is gonna be the character stats, character sheet. And we do have 64 Magicka with the Thief Mandastone and the Ghastly Foot, and our health etc is 18.8k and 34k max magic and 4.1k spell damage with 50% spell crit. This is quite enough. We using the potions, if I can show you, Alliance spell potion or spell power potion to get more spell damage. And if we just use it, we can see 4.8k spell damage and 1.6k magic recovery, etc, etc. This is quite cool and good enough, even though I didn't buff myself completely. And the next stop is the gear. We are gonna check the first thing in here. The first set that we are gonna use is the Sroria Inferno Staff with the precise trait to get more crit with the flame damage enchantment. And it is giving you basically weapon and spell damage, and this is quite cool, high damage output. Rest of the set is on the Jewelry, 3 Jewelry Sroria ring, all of them bloodthirsty, and 3 spell damage glyph on them. This is quite cool as well. And the helmet is the light armor slime crow. Don't worry about the trait. I'm sorry, all of them have to be divines, but I don't have it currently right now, so you get just a crit chance from it. And on the shoulder we have medium armor, and you should also enchant it with the maximum magic and then divines as well. So on the one piece you just get 124 spell damage. This is quite good. And the other set is the perfected robe of Basei Mania. You get it from the Rock Grove, and it is giving you simply 15% more damage based on your missing Magicka. To reach that number, you simply have to reduce your maximum Magicka to 30%, and then you start to do the damage, blah blah. So this is the setup. And also on the back bar we have obvious choice. This is a infused milestone perfected Inferno Staff on the back bar, and you gotta enchant it with the berserking thing, so you get a 452 weapon and spell damage for 5 seconds, and you do more damage with your light and heavy attacks when people inside the elemental blockade of yours. The skills. Let's just go into the skills, and the first skill is the Radiant Operation Jesus Beam for the execute after 20%. Obviously this recently got buffed, and this is quite powerful. The second skill is the Inner Light, just to get a crit and maximum Magicka. And the third skill is the Barber Trap to get crit damage by 10% and to get the spell damage from the Fighter's Guild passives as well. The fourth one is the Purifying Light. It just copies the damage you deal, and it also gives heal a little bit, but it doesn't matter. And our main spammable skill is the Puncturing Sweep. It just hits a lot, and you also getting killed, and you also proccing the passives right here. If you hit too many times, it also proc the Burning Light passive here. And the ultimate is a Flawless Dawnbreaker. You just gonna use it at the execute of the thing if you don't have the Destruction Stuff ultimate ready. And it is here just to get spell damage from the passives again. And also when you activate it, your spell damage is increasing by 300 for 20 seconds as well. This is quite cool for the execute phase. And on the back bar, we have Inner Light again for the maximum Magicka. The second skill is the Unstable Wall of Fire to proc the Milestorm Perfected Inferno Staff, and it deals a good amount of AoE damage. And the third one is the Solar Barrage. It deals damage over time, and also it increases your light and heavy attacks by 40%. And the fourth one is the Channel Focus. You just get a little bit resistance and a little bit recovery, and also a little bit heal as well. This is quite cool in every situation, in the trials or in the dungeons, solo places, etc. This is quite cool. And the final skill is the Blazing Spear. This is the highest damage output that you have on your character, by the way, as an AoE, and also other people can use and get 4k magic or stamina, whichever their setup related to. And as an ultimate, we have Destruction Ultimate, Fury Rage. It is the most hard-hitting ultimate in the game, and this is it. This is quite cool. And apart from it, we have those ever passives right here, like light medium armor passives and Fighter's Guild passives. You can see it right here. More spell damage by 6%, Mage's Guild, and Undaunted. And we are high elf, by the way. We are not Khajiit, but we are high elf. And I'm not going to talk about the crit damage that got nerfed too much in this patch, because it is gonna be a complete different video. So it is completely changing from one guild to another. It depends how you optimize your group, blah blah. And on the champion points, from the red one, we do have Boundless Vitality, Fortified, Rejuvenation, a little bit recovery, and also the Bastion to do a little bit more damage, like in Vmol first boss, for example. So you do 15% more damage to the shield bosses. And on the blue thing, the first one is the Deadly Aim to increase your single target attacks. The second one is the Mastered Arms. It increases your direct damage attacks, and we do have a lot of direct damage attacks and also single target attacks too in Magicka Templar. And the third one is the Backstabber. You get 15% crit damage while you are flanking the enemy from behind or from the sides, and you get a base crit damage by 10% by using Fighting Finesse as well. On the green one, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just farming stuff, so I harvest a lot, and I do use those things. And those are the CP. But in here, if you are Khajiit, you can remove Fighting Finesse and put Biting Aura, just in case, just so you know that right now. Why there's too many people around me? What's going on, guys? I don't know what they're farming actually. I have no idea, but good luck. The rotation is quite simple. Actually, I'm using the dynamic rotation in that setup, and it is simply keeping your buffs up. Okay, just keeping the buffs up, and this, and then Purifying Light, and 4 times Puncturing Sweep, Purifying Light, back bar, Blockade, Blazing Spear, Solar Barrage, Trap if you need. If not, then sweep 1-2 times, and then Purifying Light, then trap, and sweep again, then reapply Purifying Light, go to the back bar, put the dots. When you have Destruction Ultimate, drop it. If the boss is about to die or the dummy is about to die, then you're gonna drop the Dawnbreaker if you don't have the Destruction Ultimate. And this is it. So let's just go and see the DPS test. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment below what you think about it. And see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourself.